Well, hello, I'm Lisa Peter, StarOfSongStudios, and you probably see me on YouTube under Lisa Peter, Star of Song, Hazelwood, USA. Anyway, I write original songs, so I have that channel and playlist, and I also have a home service that I do for my home called Hazelwood, USA on Sundays. I do puppet ministry for my grandchildren and other children, of course, and I do sign language for my deaf friends, and I do a devotional. So I have 3 different playlists that I do. And then my home is studios. That's where we get Star of Song Studios. Each of my studios, you can't see it right now, that's not where we're at today. In my front room is my music studio where I teach private music lessons throughout the week. And that's also where I have my Hazelwood USA service on Sundays. Right now we're in my craft room, the middle room. And in here I am working on some different things, and I want to start doing some tutorials. Right down here, I did not know how to do this, but I have just little pieces of paper that I glued on the back, some that I'm going to roll up. Just these. I know I'm not getting good picture quality. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Anyway, I'm just rolling these up, and usually I do this as I'm walking through the house. My house is set up where I can walk through these rooms, starting in the living room, my front studio, can walk through the sewing studio, through my pantry, through my kitchen, walk over to my hall, our library, through our hallway, and then back around, making like a circle. And I usually walk between at least 3, if not more, miles per day, and I use my Leslie Sandstone DVD, which I have the monitor over here beside me. And anyway, after I roll it up, the glued thing, I run my crochet hook, because that's about the right size, through, and it makes a little bead. And then I've got jars, little baby food jars, that's pretty full with them now because I've been making them for a while. I got 2 jars full, and this is my 3rd one. Probably these are shredded up manila folders from my music lessons. When I get done, have students that no longer are with me, or the folders just kind of get yucky, worn out. Then I put them through my paper shredder, and most of the time they go out in the compost or something, but this time I looked at them and I said, hey, that's a perfect size for paper beads. So that's what I've been doing with these. And sometimes I make homemade paper with other paper for my paper shredder, but I haven't tried homemade paper with these. They're a little bit thick, but they're perfect for paper beads. And then that's what I'm going to show you today, is just these paper beads. But I do have over there my ironing board where I make cut-out circles for my yo-yos. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing a tutorial today, this first day, on the fact that it looks dark to me and I don't think it's turning out. I'm going to have to find out how to set my tablet to get good quality videos. But I do want to start a tutorial video channel of my Star of Song Studios. And I'll just tell you, besides these paper crafts, the wooden beads, not wooden, paper beads, excuse me. Besides my paper beads and my homemade paper, back behind me up against the window, you can see some homemade paper that I made. I put flower petals and leaves in those. Did those quite a few years ago. And I'm doing paper journal. Beside me over here, I'm working on I took an old encyclopedia book, and just every day or every few days I'll put some thoughts and different things. And yeah, the book's so full it won't even close, but that's okay because that's how I like an art journal. I still got to do my fibers and a lot of decorations. And anyway, this is one of my paper projects. I also got a Cricut over there, a Cricut paper cutting machine, and this is also with the manila folders. I made a whole bunch of different flowers and colored them with my Sharpies, and then I laminated them with my Your Story laminator. And my plans are to hang these with paper clips and fishing wire around my porch, make it look all pretty, or maybe put them on some garden stakes, stick them in the garden. That's why I laminated them, because I plan to use them outside. I didn't do both sides. They would have looked I'm hoping to put it somewhere where just the front really matters anyway. But if I find I don't like it in the future, I'll know to do both sides, or to not use manila folders, but just use colored paper. You can get paper cardstock that's already colored. But anyhow, that's what I'm doing on my. Oh, here are some big. See, that was like, this is what I had on my, for my music student folders. I had just the outline, because the Cricut has like the little markers that you can use, and I had that just outlined, and it was on the front of my folders. Well, when my folders wore out, instead of just throwing the whole thing away or shredding the whole thing, I cut them out and then I colored them and then laminated them. And these also can be used in the garden or hanging. And I left it whole because I could even use it as placemats if I have a garden party or something. So there we go with those. Yeah, I like to do paper crafts. But like I was saying, I do fabric yo-yos, and I got a wall that I'll show you another day of what I do different with the yo-yos. And then I have my puppet ministry, like I told you, for Sunday. And I have I do weaving in one of my spare bedrooms. I got a weaving loom set up, and I do weaving. I sew. I got my 4T fashions. 4T. When I turned 40, I started my 4T fashions, and I make jumpers, or little girls' clothes. Haven't done that in a while. I still got a couple from before that I still need to sell, but my daughter told me the other day, just hang on, Mom. Graceland, that's my granddaughter, is almost into 4T, so I'm sure should probably get those two I've already got made, but I need to make some more. And then that's just some of the few things I do. Today I'm going to go sing at the Southern Oaks Retirement Center. I go play the piano and sing about 4 times a month to various nursing homes, senior citizens, the retirement home, and I like to do that. Give back to the community a little bit. Praise God everywhere I go. It's all for Him, His glory. Anyway, so I hope you see a lot of me about my tutorials. I'm sure I'll get lots of thumbs down on this one because it's dark. It didn't turn out good. But I do want to start my channel. I wanted to start something today on April 15th, 2015. And I do have an eBay store and Etsy shop, and they're both empty, but eBay doesn't care about that. They still like to charge me my $19.99 every month. And Etsy doesn't charge me until I put stuff in it. So anyway, maybe y'all will motivate